Hi everybody, Hannah Gilman, Hannah Talks, live TV. I love saying that. I'm Hannah Gilman, your relationship mastery mentor. It is another day of 113 degrees in this town. You know, it's not so bad because it's dry, but the accumulated heat becomes quite oppressive. So I have a few things I want to talk about today. You know, who would have ever dreamt that when I decided to do this on a daily basis, that I would have so much to say? Certainly not me. In the beginning, you think, what am I going to talk about? How am I going to do this? Oh my gosh. But people, I want to tell you that there's so much to talk about in a life well lived. I love my life. So I've had several of my phone calls with women and some private messages, and there's something I want to be extremely clear about. Yes, I am a divorced woman, but I am not an advocate of divorce. What do I mean by that? I don't know if your marriage or your partner are aligned for the next 120 years. You know, for the rest of your life. I don't know that. And I'm sure that you don't know it either. And what I've come to learn, well, I've learned a lot. I was in a year-long relationship mastermind. And one thing I learned there, and I truly believe it, and I learned this after my own divorce, is that it only takes one to fix the relationship, and it can be the man or the woman. But it only takes one. And here's what I've learned in my journey. Until you've done the work on you, hi Roxanne, hi. Until you've done the work on you to create a solid platform, to be emotionally sound and the master of your own emotional state, you are not in a position to make a decision. But once you've done the work, and that's not coming to do the work in order to make a decision. But once you've done the work for you, then you have the ability to relate to whoever you're dealing with. Now, this is whether you divorce or you don't. Because if you're parents, that ex-spouse is going to be in your life the rest of your life. They're going to have to co-parent with you. And that is vital. So to answer the question that I want to be perfectly clear about, no, I am not an advocate of divorce. I am an advocate of you being a woman that does the emotional work inside to create a solid platform and be aligned with yourself and your creator. That's it. All decisions stem from that. Now, I want to talk about energy leaks. I think this video is kind of a replay of a lot that I've already said, but I want to talk about energy leaks. What are energy leaks? You know, that dripping faucet that you just don't call the plumber for. That light bulb that went out that you just haven't gotten to change. So I closed energy leaks today, and I cannot begin to tell you the space it made for more deep breathing, fresh breaths, and whatever else is going to come into my life. So, hi, Helene. Mazel tov, Helene, on the graduation of Heshi. The energy leaks I cleared today, they may or may not be your energy leaks, but give them some thought. I turned my taxes into my accountant. I'd gotten an extension. It's an extension for 6 months, but that just kept weighing on me. Make the time and do it. Make the time and do it. They were sitting in a corner of my room, and I looked at it every day and said, oh, I've got to do my taxes. Oh, I've got to do my taxes. Today, I took it in and dropped it off. I said to the secretary, you have no idea the brick that just lifted off of me because I handed you this package. I moved in February. Same complex, different apartment. Since then, I have had a bag of glassware that I had to do something with them. And in the back seat of my car, they just jiggled every time I drive. I couldn't stand it. It was very tinny, jiggly sound. Since February. Today, I took those glasses, did what I had to do with them. I have a bag of books that I am not interested in having in my library anymore. I just went dark. I hope you can see me. Helene, would you type if you can still see me? I took some books to a used bookstore. Yeah, I took some. I dropped off, sorry. I took some books to a used bookstore and got rid of them. Thank you. I took some books to a used bookstore and I got rid of them. These are energy leaks. Those books have been in the back of my trunk of my car since February. You can still see. Okay. It's dark, but you can see me. Let me move. Thanks, Helene. So take care of your energy leaks because they're really, really important. They drain you from doing what really does need to be done. I think it's my phone. I've changed locations. The energy leaks drain you. So take care of those. The next thing I want, there we go, I'm going to stand against a pole. The next thing I want to talk about is, I speak about limited beliefs, and I know that some of you have a hard time wrapping your mind around what is a limited belief. So I'm not going to go into all of that right now, but this is what I'll tell you. If you bump into things in your life that you find yourself saying, why is this happening to me again? Or, how did this happen to me again? Trust me, there are beliefs about whatever is going on. I call them termites or gremlins that are operating within you up here in a very, I'm finding light, in a very subconscious way, and those are your limited beliefs. Those gremlins, right? And the truth be told, my video yesterday was all about me uncovering and having a breakthrough at the edge of my comfort zone. And it all had to do about worthiness, ladies. Yeah, worthiness. You could look at my life and say, but honey, you're so together, and honey, you've been so successful, and Hannah. I hear. So have you. And, but why is your life like it is? Like, why do we all feel so spinning out of control? And that spinning out of control is a real thing. We all have life that comes at us. The kids need carpool. You didn't get dinner on time. How do I get them in bed? This guy is calling me. Do I want to see him? Don't I want to see him? My husband wants to go out tonight. I'm too tired, and how do I get a babysitter? And what should I do? And the financial stress that families are under today, as individuals or as a family unit. Tuitions, downsizing in jobs. These are real life issues. And they're not going to stop coming. Thank God you're alive to have the issues. But when I work with you, and what the work I've done for myself, is that I have that emotional, solid platform with which to make my decisions. When you are in a spinning out of control mode, in a dark mood, dropped in your emotional state, that is not the time to solve your life's problems. Do not have the conversation with the husband or the ex. Do not quit your job. Do not take the time right now to punish the teenager because you're fuming about last night. No. The only thing you have to do when you drop emotionally is climb up the next rung to the next up emotion. If you're in rage, you'll be doing good just to get angry. You can't go from rage to, love and joy and peace in one leap. It's too big. So you've got to own where you are, acknowledge it, and then get the help to crawl out of it. Ladies, if you could have done this alone, you would have done it alone, and you wouldn't be checking in with me every day. We all have our issues, all of us, and they are fine. They are yours, but they don't have to be that overwhelming. I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't have a man. Stop looking at your reality. This is going to be a nugget, but you won't get it. Stop looking at your reality with your five senses. That's not reality. Anything that you see today with your five senses, smell, touch, taste, feel, and hear, or see rather, whatever the five senses are, you know them. That's old news, ladies. Your yesterday's choices and decisions got you here. You know, Tony Robbins always says, whoever you're with in the moment of decision determines your destiny. And I want to say to you from all my heart, good for you for hanging out with me. Because nobody's saying a lot of what I'm talking about. Please join my group. Many of you jumped in yesterday. I'm thrilled. By the way, if yesterday's video is still resonating with you, please go back and share it. I think a lot of women needed to see that raw emotion, that they're not alone. We all have these feelings, and that change is possible. What did you see in that video yesterday besides my tears? What were the tears about? It was me shifting my blueprint in my nervous system. Because unless you go that deep with it, it's only awareness. Remember the results, the breakthroughs, and the transformation? You saw me in transformation yesterday. And I've been carrying it ever since. I'm walking 10 feet taller. It is so phenomenal. And it can happen for you. But that's what you saw yesterday. You saw me in the shift in my blueprint of my nervous system. And I'm glad you saw it. I think other women should see it. If you can share it, I would appreciate it. Please share this. Please like, please comment. And if you do watch my videos or you send people to my YouTube channel, Chana Gilman, at the end of my video, my picture pops up, and if you click that picture, you'll subscribe to my channel. So I appreciate all the love, all the support. I love coming here. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.